Hello class, my apologies for the last video, it apparently didn't record. So I'm going to actually summarize the material in a shorter video. This will probably be 5 to 10 minutes. My apologies about the last video. Hopefully this one doesn't have the same issues. So the first thing I want to summarize is that the slope of horizontal lines is going to always be 0. That means there's no vertical change. Okay, what about the slope of a vertical line? Well, some of you may know, but let's just check with a pair of points. Let's do 3, 5 and 3, 1. So what we do is slope is vertical change over horizontal. So we subtract the y's, and then below we subtract the x's, and we get -4 over 0, which will give us an undefined slope. Okay. So there's a few more. This is just a summary of all the slopes. So positive will give us a slope. So positive slope will be when the m is greater than 0, and this will give us a line that's going up and down, kind of like a mountain, climbing up a mountain. Negative is where the rise and run are going to be less than 0. That is, that you're going downwards, okay? So horizontal, left to right, vertical, up and down. Okay? Now, rate of change basically means, in this instance of chapter 4.4, rate of change is slope. Rate, meaning we're going to compare two number to is gonna be slope, okay? And generally rate of change has time on the bottom. Okay, underneath whatever. Okay, time and then changing something above, okay? Think like dollars per hour, or miles per hour, or whatever, okay? So these are rate of change, okay? Now, I'm not going to go into all of the word problems there. We're going to kind of skip over it, my apologies. But it is the same idea, okay, of finding slope. Okay, 4.5, slope-intercept. This is going to be slope-intercept, where we get y equals mx plus b. This is slope-intercept. And in this case, slope is our m, and intercept is our b, okay? Slope is going to be rise over run. So if we have something like this, our slope is 1/3, and our y-intercept is going to be 1. So if you're graphing this, you graph your y-intercept, and then you plot the next point using your slope. So y-intercept is 1, and our slope is 1/3. So we go up 1, rise of 1, and we go to the right 3. So don't plot that point. 1, 2, 3. So we plot the point right here. Okay. So we get the point 3, 2, and 0, 1. Okay, and that's going to be our line. Our line is going to be between those two. Okay, so you plot. The only thing you need is to plot the y-intercept and then the next point using the slope, using intercept and slope. Okay, let's do this a few more times. This video will be about 7 minutes. But before we do that, identifying slope-intercept, we need to change some functions into, so we're going to change this into our y equals mx plus b. So the first thing we need to do is get our x over. Then we're going to divide both sides by -3. Getting the -3, this will become positive, so y equals x minus 4. What's our slope? Our slope is 1 because this always implies there's a 1 right there. And then y int means -4. Okay? So that's how you do this. Okay? So make sure you get your x by itself, your y by itself, and then you have to basically just do find the slope-intercept. Okay. Graphing using slope-intercept. So we are given an equation. We first get this into slope-intercept by getting our x over, so our y is by itself, and our slope is -2, and our y int is 3. So I'm going to graph this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So we start at the point 3. A slope of -2 is -2 over 1. And we need to know this because we're going to go down 2 to the right 1. So our new point is actually going to be, so we 0, 3. And our new point is going to be 1, 1. As we went down 2 and to the right 1. Okay? And that's how you graph this. Okay? You only need to plot 2 points for your graphs. Okay? You need to graph your y-intercept and then one more point using that. Okay, we could do all this, but basically the main point is, if you have 2 lines that have the same slope, two lines have the same slope. This is a 2. Okay, same slope, different y-intercepts, same slope, that means parallel. That means they will never intersect, okay? And that's going to be it for now, okay? That's it for now. We won't cover the word problems today. We'll cover the word problems another day, okay? Thank you so much. Sorry for the issues. I will see you guys later. Bye.